Hi there, it's Jerusha again, recording my second video of this evening before I go to bed. And as usual, I have way too many things to say to you, which can be annoying, I suppose. But I have a lot of people who enjoy the videos, and I wanted to just say a couple things about inspiration. So my last video was about dreads are scary, and for me, why, and my personal experience, and kind of like the things that I'm pretty sure somewhat universal, many people deal with it when they have dreadlocks. So that's the video. I might link to it below if I have time to do so. So I got a really nice comment, and I think one of the things I love, and I think this is one of the things that most people that do YouTube videos love. I definitely hear people talk about it, well, I mean, the people that get so many views and so many comments, of course, there's the negative to that. That's partly why I'm somewhat grateful that I don't have a lot of subscribers and a lot of comments and a lot of like visibility in terms of like general YouTube, because when you get more popularity, more people are watching you, the bad comes with it too. There's negative people, and they, as much as you try to be resilient to those negative comments and you delete them if you feel like it, it'll start to rip you down after a while. The thing about words cannot hurt me, you know, sticks and stones may break my bones. Well, the book one of the books I've been reading by Patricia Evans actually addresses that and says, actually, it's completely false. And if we didn't know that before from all of the bullying messages that we've gotten as far as anti-bullying campaigns that have, thank goodness, been taking hold in the school systems, at least around here, more so than before they had them. Not saying it's not a problem anymore by any means, but I'm saying I'm grateful that people aren't, some of the really extreme cases of bullying aren't happening as much, at least in the schools that I am knowing kids from. So that's good. But you know, you get the negative when you have a lot of viewers. You get a lot of negative comments to come with the positive ones, and it will start to eat away at even the most resilient person. So I'm envious of people that have a lot of views, a lot of followers, a lot of subscribers. But at the same time, I know that I can't please everyone, and what is inspiring to some people is not at all inspiring to other people. So I got a really great comment, and I hope I can read it, because on my phone I can't read the comments, but I can on the iPad. So I'm gonna have to shut this off and then somehow figure out a way to read the comment while I'm. Okay, so this comment is from her name is Mama Chapman, and she wrote this comment to my last video about why dreads are scary. And I'm going to read the comment because I want to. I hope she doesn't mind. I relate so much to this video. I just started my DIY, do-it-yourself dreads about a month ago. I doubt myself with this choice at least once a day. Now mine don't look nearly as great as yours. I can't afford to go to a stylist, so I'm learning as I go via your videos and others I follow. I also wore my head shaven for about 3 years and loved it, but it was time for a change. So of course I went from one extreme to another, LOL. Please keep these video diaries coming. They really help me. Wow. Okay, so I'm really, you know, what's the word? I get emotional about stuff. It's cute and funny to me. But sometimes it's embarrassing if I can't speak when I'm crying too much. That's like kind of like, God, you don't have to get so emotional about stuff. So anyway, I get so much from that. I get so much from those kinds of comments. Not just because she said my dreads look cool, even though I appreciate it, because I don't know what people think. There are a lot of people on here doing a lot of other methods, and they wouldn't want their dreads to look like mine. I think so. I think they wouldn't want them to look like this, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I think it be more focused on the process than it has to do with like that their hair won't look like this or might not look like this because this isn't the way that I'm doing it exactly. Let me see. What was my point? Maybe I should shut the camera off while I think of my point. Seriously. I am glad she said that. I see people on YouTube doing a lot. There seems to be a whole lot of free form dreads going on. And that's especially coming from the Black people on YouTube who are doing dreads. Okay. And I'm watching that. And I know it's a journey and a process that they're choosing to do. And I believe that at least the person that I'm kind of referring to, but I don't know if I should say her name or not. So Taryn Guy, she's very popular, okay, very well liked. And I watched a few of her videos, and I watched some people's responses to some of her videos. She is recently, in September, I believe it was, she started her, not her first dread journey, actually, her second dread journey. The first one, I didn't see videos. I don't think she has videos on there of it, but she didn't do freeform. And she was partially into that process of probably having it sectioned and probably having the dreads installed and probably having some maintenance being done on it. And then decided, I believe, to undo that and do freeform. Okay, and I look at her and she's wearing makeup, way more makeup than I'm wearing. And she looks beautiful. I mean, nothing against beautiful people, okay? I'm not gonna bash. She's beautiful, gorgeous. And she has a lot of really lovely makeup on, well done, tastefully done. And she's doing freeform. And for a person with kinky hair or, you know, various textures of hair that a lot of Black people have, various kinds. And I can't describe hers to you in terms of the number system or soft hair. I'm not sure about that, but the coil style of her hair, it looks really lovely on her. I mean, I don't know if it's because her face is really beautiful and she's got it done up or whatever. Maybe she's got hair that seems to be sectioning off, like even with the first 2 weeks she's done video, and it sections itself off at the ends of the stuff that's sticking out because she's not combing it or anything. At the ends, and her hair's shorter than mine, but at the ends you can see these lovely coils of her curls. Her curls are like really beautiful, maybe looser or something might be the word for it. So I'm looking at her and I'm like, gosh, you don't judge people like this for being beautiful. But I was like, gosh, like, I don't know that she's going to have the difficulties with other people not liking the way it looks with doing freeform as some other people whose hair doesn't do freeform as gracefully, let's say. And then there's, you know, white people who have straight hair, not kinky texture, who do freeform, and their hair is definitely not sectioning itself off in the first 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I think some people's do, because it all just depends. It doesn't even matter how curly it is sometimes, because my hair's straight and fine, and it's just like really sucked in these hairs. And that I attribute to various things, including the shampoo I'm using and how compatible it is with my hair, and also the palm rolling I do after the shampoo showers, and also that I'm washing my hair more often than many people find convenient to do. So whatever it may be, everyone has their advantages, and then you get envy. You know, they talk about envy about hair in especially the Black people that are on YouTube with the dreads and doing the different things with their hair, and they talk about envy. And I think Taryn Guy actually talked about envy as kind of like a somewhat negative thing, but to be aware of it, it's a natural thing that happens for people. So here I am. I put on the Dreadlocks. I forget what it's called. Anyway, it's an accessory, but I put it on like a headband. It looks pretty cool actually, but as you can see, it's making that thing stick out in the back like I told you. Let me just turn around. Okay, you see what I mean? Anyway, I don't look so bad right now, but I do get hot, so I'm starting to get hot here. But yeah, my hair, you know, looks... So what was my point again? Oh, I know. I wanted to show you another picture of my hair before I got dreadlocks. This is a really pretty picture too. I showed you one on my previous video about, well, it's at the beginning of the video, so you get to see it. But this other picture, this is me right before I got my dreadlocks. Debbie did a color on me, my first professional hair color. And that's the hair, my hair from behind, in front of her salon door there off to my left. And that's how long my hair was. That's how beautiful it looked after she colored it. She did a non-permanent color by Goldwell, I believe the brand is. And it was just an added tone. She didn't use anything permanent that would take out color. So it didn't get as vivid as I would have liked, but it was really nice. Okay. So then I have some picture from the front. There you go. There's another one from the front. Right before I got dreadlocks. This is in June. So, I don't know if you can tell, but my hair is layered, but I have it in seamless layers. Debbie doesn't do that, but that was my previous stylist that did that. Gonna have to wrap this video up pretty soon, and of course I'll be making another one because I have more to say, obviously. So I think that's that for this one. So enjoy, and I have a lot to say, and I'm gonna like just keep cutting them, and we'll see how it goes. Thank you for watching, and if you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe.